Hi, I'm Allyn Root for Personal Liberty. I told you so. 30 years ago, Obama, my Columbia University class of '83 classmate, was rarely seen at college. 30 years later, he can't be bothered to attend national security meetings about a crisis that could lead to World War III. Some things never change. You might ask, what do Obama's college days have to do with his presidency 30 years later? The answer is everything. By college, a person's personality, attitude, and behavior is usually fairly well set. That's why Obama's Columbia days tell us so much about his behavior as president today. What do I know about Obama at Columbia? Nothing. I never met him. As I've reported countless times, I was a political science major and pre-law at Columbia from 1979 through '83. Even though I thought I knew everyone at the political science department, neither I nor any of my friends at Columbia ever met or saw Barack Obama there. At the 30th class reunion last May, I tracked down legendary Columbia history professor, history department chairman, and presidential historian Henry Graff. For 46 years, all the American political leaders who attended Columbia were in Professor Graff's classes. Not Obama. Graff never met him, never saw him, never heard of him. The problem is, Obama's defenders in the media, I know, I repeat myself, interpreted what I said incorrectly. I never said Obama didn't attend Columbia. I said he was never in class. I said it was strange, only one or two students, only one professor, only one foreign exchange student who was his off-campus roommate claimed to have ever seen him at Columbia. But they probably prove he attended the college. I'm sure he wouldn't be the first college student to rarely, if ever, attend class. I said he was like the ghost of Columbia. What it means is simple. Barack Obama is exactly the same today as he was as a student at Columbia 30 years ago. Arrogant and egotistical. He's either too lazy or thinks he's too smart to have to actually do the work expected of him. Nothing has changed in 30 years. I'm sure he was rarely ever in class at Columbia because he had more important things to do, like attend Communist Party meetings. Besides, he already knew everything. Obama has always believed that Obama is brilliant and better than the rest of us. What more could Columbia University possibly teach him? It's the same today. He rarely attends important meetings. In the past 2 weeks, he skipped 2 national security meetings focused on Russia's invasion of Ukraine, a crisis that could lead to World War III. Yet our president chose not to attend. Do you think this is conservative propaganda or exaggeration? Hardly. Obama's absence from both national security meetings was reported by media all over the world, including Reuters. Why did Obama skip the first meeting? Well, he had to attend a White House film festival. Just like his days at Columbia, Obama had more important things to do. You gotta prioritize in life, right? Film festival, World War III. Even if Obama wasn't impressed by Russia invading Ukraine, certainly he finds America's jobs crisis important, right? Wrong. Obama could find no time to meet about the sky-high unemployment in America either. Even the leftist Huffington Post reported in July of 2012, Obama had not convened a meeting of his Jobs Council in 6 months with a country with no jobs. Politico updated the report in January of 2013. Obama never bothered to convene one meeting of his Jobs Council in a full year by then, with unemployment and underemployment at crisis levels. Even more remarkable, within 2 weeks of that story, Obama closed down his Jobs Council altogether, with 12 million Americans still officially called unemployed. With over 92 million working-age, able-bodied Americans not working, with men suffering the lowest workforce participation rate since record-keeping began in the 1940s, Obama thought it unimportant to even have a Jobs Council. So what was important in Obama's life? Golf and fundraisers. One of the best nonpartisan fact-checkers in the country confirms that our president golfed 10 times and attended 106 Democratic fundraisers during just the original 6-month period where he could find no time to attend one of the meetings of his own Jobs Council. Can you imagine the updated numbers for the full year? And where was he the night of the Benghazi attack? Both Defense Secretary Leon Panetta and Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman Martin Dempsey testified Obama was absent that night too. 4 brave Americans died while Obama was absent. What could be more important than a U.S. embassy under attack with American lives at stake? What could be so important that Obama never checked in to ask a question or discuss a rescue attempt from 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time until the next morning when everyone was dead? Just like his college days, Obama believes he's too gifted to do the actual work of president. He's just too busy to have to worry about unemployed Americans. He's just too important to have to bother to check in at night. Those are all the things only little people have to do in the mind of Barack Obama. History will show that George W. Bush, the man the leftist media painted as arrogant, elitist, and out of touch, played 29 rounds of golf as president until finally quitting golf in August of 2003 out of respect for the troops in harm's way. Meanwhile, Barack Obama, the man of the people, has played 163 rounds of golf and counting while America's at war, while the troops are in harm's way, while Russia threatens World War III, while the economy's in shambles, while millions have given up hope of ever working again, while record numbers of Americans are living in poverty, while black unemployment has doubled that of white, while food stamps, welfare, disability, and all entitlements soar to record levels. 163 rounds of golf. Fact. Nothing has changed since Columbia University. Not Obama's personality, not his attitude, not his behavior. We have a president who thinks of himself as too smart, too gifted, too important, too busy to give a damn about his job or the economy or the American people. Either that or he does care and he's not in our corner. And he wants to fiddle while Rome burns. This is all part of his plan. I'll let you decide. I'm Allyn for Personal Liberty. See you next week. God bless America.